Hello everyone, I'm Tremayne, and I was asked to do this video, so I'm going to go ahead and do it for those who want to see this. I'm going to be doing an Emmy who won and who should have won video. So this is going to just go really quickly. I'm not going to make this a long video. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Please hit that like button, because every time you hit that like button, lets YouTube know this is a good video for soap fans so that they can be part of our soap fam. So here we go. We're going to go top of the list. Outstanding Drama Series. The winner was Young and the Restless. Young and the Restless has been losing viewers left and right. The only thing they did right was the Neil funeral, which a lot of people suspect is the reason why they won, because of that scene, or that week. And General Hospital Days of Our Lives just did so much better. Bold and Beautiful, I wouldn't put in the list, just for the simple fact that they've had moments. They've dragged out the same storyline for almost a year, sometimes longer. So Bold and Beautiful, when they get it right, they really get it right. Like Thomas' wedding day, that was a great payoff. Quinn's getting revenge on Brooke, great payoff. But they don't do enough payoffs throughout the year for me to say you did such a great job that you need to be the winner of the Emmy. Young and the Restless, good Lord. We've been complaining about Young and the Restless and saying Josh Griffin got to go for a really long time. And they've been losing millions and millions of viewers to the point where Bold and Beautiful beat Young and the Restless for the first time ever. Nobody's beat Young and the Restless before, but yet they won an Emmy for the year that they've been beat in the ratings by other soap. Outstanding performance by a lead actress in a drama series. The winner was Heather Tom of Bold and Beautiful. The other people in the category was Catherine Kelly Lang, Bold and Beautiful; Maura West, General Hospital; Adrian Zucker, Days of Our Lives; Finola Hughes, General Hospital. Finola Hughes should have never been on the list. There's a lot of women that should have been on this list, but Finola Hughes wasn't one of them. She spent 6 months where she wasn't even on the show. And Finola Hughes, I love her. She's a good actress. I followed her on General Hospital, All My Children, even watching her on Generation X, that failed movie pilot. So I've kept my eye on Finola. I really love her as an actress, but this wasn't really the year for her to get an award. So she took somebody else's spot, like Camilla Bannis. Ariane Zucker did a really, really good job this year, but I really felt like the person who should have been on the list with Ariane, or instead of, would have been Stacey Haydock as Kristen, who played multiple characters and had, she just nonstop was fueling the year along with Camilla Bannis. Maura West would have been my pick for the winner for General Hospital. More, those, just the hospital scenes alone where she's checked herself in, and the death of her daughter and all the things she went through. I really felt like this was the year Maura West deserved the Emmy she should have got last year. Outstanding performer by a lead actor in drama series winner is Jason Thompson of Young and the Restless. Now, on this list, he also has Steve Burton, General Hospital. Y'all know why I'm laughing. John Landstrom of General Hospital. Thornton K, The Bold and Beautiful. Now, Thornton K, I have to say I understand why he's on the list. He had a lot of great emotional scenes, so I can see him on the list. Dale Peglis of Days of Our Lives, he is not a leading actor. He was a guest actor on the show. Why is he in this category? Not a bad actor. Don't belong in this category. The person who should have won, and I think a lot of you will agree, is John Landstrom. John Landstrom just, I know Jason Thompson had his multi-person storyline. He cried over his daughter. I'm sure those are what he submitted, all his emotional crises and things like that. But even Jason said he didn't like his storyline. Good actor. He did his job, and I can't say he doesn't deserve the award, but I would have voted for John Lindstrom more, General Hospital, because when he plays, you know, his brother, Lord, that man is amazing. And he deserved that award last year, which he didn't get, and this year. Outstanding Entertainment News Show. I don't watch those anymore because we have the internet. Outstanding Writing Team. I would have Bold and Beautiful won. The writing team, where they were just repetitive. They have a very repetitive writing regimen where the characters say the same thing over and over and over again. And good Lord, could they not write Steffi a love interest that we've been begging for, instead of going back to this Liam triangle that we're tired of, but that's writing? No. Young and the Restless? No. General Hospital? Questionable. But Days of Our Lives should have won that. Days of Our Lives came out the box with the time jump, and before that, all the different things that happened. I feel like they were the most creatively written show last year. Outstanding drama series Digital. The only one I've seen is Studio City. So I don't think Studio City belongs on this list. I feel like Studio City was a good idea. I don't think they really had the money to execute it the way they wanted to. It seemed like an incomplete project to me. I've heard a lot of good things about The Bay. I think I've watched 1 or 2 episodes on Amazon Prime, but I didn't stick with the series. So, congratulations, Mary Beth Evans and I can't remember his name now, the guy that plays Jack, and Brandon Bremer. They're the 3 producers of The Bay. So congratulations to all those Days of Lives guys over there. Outstanding talk show host. Kelly Clarkson got it. I stopped watching talk shows. But I have to say she is the most popular one that you're constantly seeing out there with promotions. She's the most promoted talk show host out there. So her win is really not surprising. Outstanding game show host. Did anybody really think Alex Trebek wasn't going to win with Jeopardy with his cancer and this may be his last season? He was going to win no matter who was in that category. Outstanding directing for a drama series. Winner was General Hospital. General Hospital does have very good direction. This is a really big toss-up because General Hospital, Bold and Beautiful, and Days of Our Lives, when it comes to directors, they all do a good job. So whoever won, except for as long as it wasn't Young and Restless, I'm fine with. Outstanding legal courtroom program. People Court won. They're all the same to me. I only watched Judge Judy and Judge Mathis in Divorce Court with Judge Lynn, who's not going to be there next year. So I really would have gave it to Judge Lynn, but she wasn't even nominated. So we're going to skip this outstanding special because I'm trying to get to the other soap winners. Here we go. Outstanding younger performer. Now this was the most controversial one for me because they consolidated the outstanding younger performer with a co-ed category where no men were in that category. And I think there were a lot of actors and actresses that should have gotten their own due. Like, why is there only a outstanding younger performers? Then you only put women in the category, and then there aren't any outstanding performing men? Come on now. To me, that's just lazy and unnecessary it's just one more category. But Olivia Rose Keegan won Days of Our Lives, and I really love Claire. I definitely think she deserved to win. I hate that she got fired, and it's always ironic, like True O'Brien won as Paige, and she was fired. So it's always crazy to see actors win an Emmy, and then they don't get recognized on the show. Like they're not immediately brought back if they were let go. And I mean, black folks won, and then the actress that played on Stella, she didn't get any. She didn't get a bigger role on the show. She didn't get a love interest. She didn't get anything. You know, she was still just a help. Emmy for 2 years in a row, and then we had the he has an African name. The father on Maya and Nicole father on Bold and Beautiful. I don't want to say his name wrong, um, but he won an Emmy, and we saw him in what 3 more episodes, and they were done with him, whether he won an Emmy or not. So that definitely shows that black characters haven't mattered on soaps for a really long time, even if you win an Emmy. But anyway, I'm very happy that Olivia Rose Keegan won. Sasha Calley, who plays Lola on Young Restless, she was also in here. Eden McCoy, who plays Jocelyn on General Hospital, she was in the category. Thea Migia for Days of Our Lives, she was in there too. And she shouldn't have been nominated. I don't understand why she got nominated. They really didn't give her character good scenes. Caitlin McCullen, she dropped the ball when she found out her baby wasn't alive. So I understand why she didn't win. But I would have voted for Olivia Rose Keegan. And so that's pretty much everybody because, outstanding supporting actors. In the drama series, Tamara Braun won for General Hospital. Kristen Khalil was in this category from Young and the Restless. Anika Noel from Bold and Beautiful was in this category. Anika Noel is not supposed to be in this category because she's not a supporting actress. She's a lead actress. Anika Noel should have won lead actress instead of Heather Tom. Heather Tom was more of a supporting actress this last year than Anika Nicole never stopped working since she got on the show. It's been the Hope, Steffi, Liam show for and Thomas show for almost 2 years now. So, yeah, Anika Noel needed to be in the leading actress category, and she should have won. Rebecca Buddick from General Hospital. Once again, Rebecca was a leading actress on General Hospital, but if they had to put her in outstanding supporting category, I would have given it to Rebecca Buddick over Tamara Braun, just because Tamara Braun I loved her as Carly, and I liked her, as Kim, but they gave her trash storylines, and whereas Rebecca Buddick had a great storyline, great chemistry with her actors, and she really deserved it, and the fans really, really want her back. Because Kim had such a trash storyline, we would love for Tamara to come back, but only if they actually write her like she needs to be written. I'm just saying. Susan Seaforth Hayes was also in this category. She plays Julie, and I can see Julie. I wouldn't have been mad if Julie won. Julie did a lot of hard work on Days of Our Lives, and she carried a lot of her storyline. But between her and Anika Noel, I would have given it to Anika, and I would have given Rebecca Buddick Best Supporting Actress, even though, like Anika, she's a lead actress. Now we're going to go to the men. Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. Brighton James won for Young and the Restless. He was in the category with Chandler Macy, Will for Days of Our Lives, Wally Kurth, who plays Justin on Days of Our Lives, Mark Grossman, Adam on Young and the Restless, Paul Tefler, Xander from Days of Our Lives, and James Patrick Stewart, who plays Valentine on General Hospital. I'm sorry, Brighton, and I'm just being fair as far as I know he's black, and I'm rooting for all black characters, but they gave him a trash storyline. He lost all his money, and everybody else was in his storyline but him. His wife came back from the dead as possibly a twin or cousin or something, and they barely interacted with each other. He has a love interest who he fell in love with in real life, and now they're living together, and they barely had any kind of romance on the show. People were complaining about her from day one, not because she's a bad actress, but because they didn't develop the character. And so Brighton James may have done great for Neil's funeral, but if we're looking at the entire year of work, body of work, that was the only good thing they gave him. So I really would have actually given this to Paul Telfer, who plays Andrew in Days of Our Lives, who has been given some amazing material. He has shown lots of emotional vulnerability. He's shown strength. He's been the bad guy that everybody started falling in love with. And I would have given it to Paul. And if Paul, not Paul, James Patrick Stewart, Valentine, you know, his heartbreaking portrayal of like losing Nina. If he won, I wouldn't have been mad. And Mark Grossman, if he won, I wouldn't have been mad, even though his storyline has been trash. You know, as an actor, he did his job, and he had better storylines than Brighton. But he carried the entire show on his shoulders by himself because they made it the Adam show for most of the year. So that's it. You know, we also got outstanding guest performer in the drama series, Eva LaRue, Young and the Restless. No, that's a category that Dale Peglius or somebody should have won. But Eva LaRue, I love her in All My Children, follow her on different shows. Was watching The Family Business this morning. It's on BET Plus now. The first 6 episodes, she was on that, and they didn't give her anything to do. They didn't really give her any even emotional scenes or anything like that. They kept toying with the idea that she'd be a regular cast member and that she would give a jack, but they never went anywhere with her character about anything. Period. So to give her an Emmy for doing nothing, it was just name recognition. Oh, Eva LaRue, we know her. She does lots of stuff. She's a good actress. Emmy. She should have got an Emmy from All My Children, but not from what Young and Restless gave her. So that is my opinion on the Emmys. That's it. Thank you for watching. I'm Phoenix Tremayne. Oh, Lord, I'm looking at some of these other categories about lighting and all this other kind of stuff. We don't need to go there. Like, Days of Our Lives won for Best Music. We don't care about that. We care about the actor categories and the director and the writing and the show overall. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I'm Phoenix Tremayne. I'll catch you in the next video. Let me know who your Emmy picks would have been.